Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra versus iPhone 15 Pro Max, the Battle of Titans. Both the new Galaxy and the iPhone 15 Pro Max come with big screens, the latest chipsets, improved camera systems, and a long-lasting battery life. What is truly new, however, is Samsung beating Apple to the AI game with a bunch of new Galaxy AI features. Add a brand new zoom camera with lots of AI tricks of its own, and the iPhone has some serious competition. The Galaxy has the bigger footprint, the phone is wider, it weighs more, 233 grams versus 221 grams, and it has these sharp corners. The iPhone 15 Pro Max, on the other hand, has a more traditional look with rounded corners. Display differences. The wider size of the Galaxy allows for a larger screen too. You get a 6.8-inch screen compared to a 6.7-inch display on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But not only that, the screen has a wider 19.3.9 aspect ratio. The iPhone has a 19.5.9, so the actual screen area on the Galaxy is even bigger than the display diagonal numbers alone suggest. The new thing with the Galaxy is that it uses a flat screen now with only the glass ever so slightly curved at the edges, and the iPhone also uses a flat screen. In terms of resolution, the Galaxy is a bit sharper with a 1440p screen compared to the 1290p screen on the iPhone. Both also support 128Hz adaptive refresh rate and can go down to just 1Hz with statics content. One area where the Galaxy will quite literally outshine the iPhone is screen brightness. The S24 Ultra can hit 2600 nits peak brightness, while the iPhone reaches 2000 nits. That's particularly useful outdoors on a sunny day, but not very important otherwise. As for biometrics, the Galaxy relies on an in-screen fingerprint scanner of the ultrasonic kind, and in previous generations, this scanner has proven to be reliable and fast enough. Additionally, you also have image-based face recognition too. On the iPhone, you only have Face ID, which uses a 3D model of your face. Both a fingerprint and face recognition are nice to have, and it really depends on personal preference which one you use. Performance and software. When it comes to performance, the battle is getting heated. Apple's new A17 Pro chip, the world's first, based on a 3-memory process, has not quite lived up to the huge hype. And then, on the other hand, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is coming with a new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip inside, which should hit a nearly perfect balance between increased performance and improved power efficiency. In terms of configurations, you will have the same choice for the Galaxy and iPhone: 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of storage. The Galaxy comes with 12GB of RAM, while the iPhone comes with 8GB of RAM. However, the big difference will be in the actual software. Samsung's new Galaxy AI is the big focus, while Apple seems to be late to the AI game. Samsung will provide a bunch of new AI features, and below, you can find all that new functionality. The Galaxy also runs on Samsung's new One UI 6.1 software on top of Android 14, while the iPhone runs on iOS 17. We are also super stoked about having 7 years of OS upgrades and security patches on the Galaxy, a first for Samsung. That beats even Apple, which does not commit to a particular number but typically provides 5 or 6 OS upgrades. One interesting tidbit that Apple has included in recent iPhones is satellite connectivity, but there is still no mention of that on the S24 series. Another detail worth knowing is that iPhone models in the United States and only in the US come with eSIM and no physical SIM card slot. The Galaxy is less restrictive. It supports eSIM, but it also allows you to use a physical SIM card. Camera. The battle centers around zoom quality and video recording. The Galaxy S24 Ultra sticks with 4 cameras on the back but makes some significant changes to one of them, while the iPhone 15 Pro Max features 3 cameras on the back, including the new 5x tetraprism zoom lens. First of all, despite a 200MP main sensor, the Galaxy S24 Ultra still defaults to 12MP shots, while the iPhone 15 Pro Max now captures 24MP photos with the promise for more detail. What is new is Samsung making big changes to image processing. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this content, Don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more exciting updates. Galaxy S24 photos now look more true to life, with less aggressive sharpening and less of the crazy saturation that Samsung phones were known for. And when it comes to zoom, the Galaxy has the upper hand. It comes with both a 3x and a 5x zoom lens, while the iPhone only has 5x zoom. The other big battle is for video quality, where the iPhone was the leader. But now night video is improved on the Galaxy and the footage has less noise, plus you can use the 5x zoom camera also at night. What Samsung does have is 8K video recording, an option missing on the iPhone, but we are not sure many people really care about that considering the huge size associated with 8K video and the lack of support on most monitors and TVs. Audio quality and haptics. When it comes to loudspeakers, most phones, including the Galaxy S24 Ultra and iPhone 15 Pro Max, use a main bottom-firing loudspeaker and a helper speaker in the earpiece. The Galaxy changes the visual look of the bottom speaker, going for a pill-shaped cutout instead of the perforated design used previously, but the audio quality remains mostly unchanged. As for haptics, vibration feedback out of the iPhone still feels a bit more refined with that Taptic engine, and while Samsung's vibration motor is fine, we do want to see some improvements there too. Battery life and charging. With a 5000 mAh battery size, the Galaxy has the theoretical advantage over the iPhone 15 Pro Max with its 4422 mAh battery. That's a difference of 13% in favor of the Samsung phone. When it comes to charging, the Galaxy is faster at speeds of 45W compared to around 25W on the iPhone. This means you have to wait around 1 hour and 40 minutes for a full charge for the iPhone, while the Galaxy tops up in just around 1 hour. Both also support wireless charging at similar 15W speeds, but the iPhone also comes with the magnetic MagSafe support. In summary, the Galaxy introduces a few neat improvements with AI, and it gives us small improvements all around. Of these, most noticeable might be the improved camera experience. It is also the bigger phone. It has the S Pen for those who care, and the customization and openness of Android. The iPhone, on the other hand, offers iOS and all the benefits of the Apple ecosystem, and it is also expected to have the slightly longer battery life. It can stand its ground with the 5x zoom camera, and it offers a number of pro photo and video features that some will appreciate. Price-wise, the Galaxy is just slightly more expensive, $1,300 for the base Galaxy versus $1,200 for the iPhone. But Samsung phones are known to go on sale quite often, which is rarely the case for iPhone. So at the end of the day, which team are you on in 2024, Team Apple or Team Galaxy?